What's going on, YouTube? GraveCinder here, and welcome back for another episode of Cities Skylines. So, we are sitting at 778,000 in the bank. We have 20,000 population, a large demand for residential, commercial, as well as industry. First order of business, though, I think, is getting these garbage collectors moved so they can serve a better purpose over here. There we go. I think that should be good. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at our university. This we built last episode. And we currently have 576 students. We have 0 academic works. We have our attractiveness at 200, which is kind of where it should be. And we're almost done with the academic year, which hopefully should give us some academic works. There's one thing that I want to do before we kind of start. Actually, two things that I want to do. I want to go into policies. I want to enable the education boost, and I also want to enable high-tech housing. As for why I don't have that yet enabled, I don't know. Every single one of my cities has high-tech housing enabled, so that's gonna play a little bit of a toll on our budget, but oh well, it's okay. We should be able to get back from it in any case. The agenda for this episode is to raise the population, get the university campus leveled up to level 2 at the very least, and I don't know, maybe just do some fixes in the city if we have any time left. As you can see, though, leveling up population is going to be tough because we're at max capacity for areas that we can buy, and we don't really have a ton of room to expand to. I want to leave this area open for something that we do in the future, so I don't want to just plop a bunch of residential housing there. What we can do is we can kind of migrate over here to this area and design a new residential block with a little bit of commercial, maybe some jobs. Yeah, I think we can most definitely do that. So I'm going to put the game on 3-speed. That's going to help us get to or fill in this academic year. It's also going to help us with some of the, by the way, let's do this real quick. We're going to go into economy budget. Let's raise the school budget also by 20%. Why not? What that's going to do is, I noticed some of these folks over here are complaining about, where are they? Educate more citizens, even though we have both the elementary and high school in this area. Yep, yeah, they're all complaining about educate more citizens. So hopefully, with increasing the budget there, they can teach more students, and that will get these folks to level up a little bit quicker. For the most part, everybody here has an education. What about high school? Not so much high school. Do we have any room in this one? Well, we're about halfway full, so they shouldn't not be able to go to school. So we'll leave it the way it is. I see some houses over here are upgrading, but we'll see. In any case, we'll get back to that. Let's see how we can expand over here. So I'm thinking, let's pause the game. We'll get rid of this stretch of highway. We're gonna put in one of these built-in cloverleaf interchanges. So I think that's this one right here. I think I'm gonna want it to go this way. See if we can get this to fit right. How about, will you clip in there? No. Come on, play with me. Well, I say this should be good. We'll get rid of that, and just for fun, that little piece, we'll get rid of those two there and all the way to there. This way we can bring in a smooth connection. And who knows, down the road, if we feel more, or if we feel inspired to put in a better interchange here, then most certainly we can. But for now, something like this should be just a-okay. And there we go. Now we gotta upgrade. Get rid of that. Change direction, and we are good. Okay. Over here, we're gonna turn this into a main road, I want to say, and we're gonna do a little bit of finagling. Just like so, and this has 3 lanes, so let's make this let's let this have 3 lanes as well. And then we're just gonna freeform, and let's do something like this, right? So then we're gonna do some residential here in this area. We can resume the game, by the way. So we can get that academic work completed. This one we're gonna curve in, just like so, and curve in, just like so. We'll get rid of that. Upgrade. Actually, can we upgrade? Oh no, that's, hold on. We cannot upgrade this to a 3 lane. So, see, let's change the orientation back over here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna downgrade the rest of this stuff. So we're gonna downgrade it to a 2 lane highway, or just the overpass. There we go, might as well do those 2. So now everything does have 2 lanes, and they should all be utilized. Cool. All right, so let's see. Do we want to grid this out over here? I think we do. Oh, academic year report. Check it out. We did get 2 academic works, which is good. We gained a whole bunch of students. Campus attractiveness is at 200. We got a cafeteria, the fountain, the gymnasium, and the outdoor study. And the grant that we approved for the academic work, we got super loop, 10 times better than a regular loop. That's absolutely fantastic. I love super loops. I wish I knew what they were, but we got an academic work for it, so I love it. Let's come back over here. Let's check out and see what's going on. So we have 2 academic works. We have how much is the fish, a complete analysis of the costs and benefits of fishing tourism. Okay. And then the super loop, the awesome super loop. Let's go ahead and we'll do another one. Let's do Let's do hospitality. I'm not sure if we did hospitality before or not. And then we're gonna have to do a little bit of work over here on the campus as well. Let me get rid of this residential demand. Let's go ahead and put in some homes here. I'm torn. Do we grid or do we freeform like we did here? I think this looks really nice, but it's just not a great utilization of space. We're not going for max population in the city by any means. We're gonna freeform. And we're gonna start with a main road coming down like so, coming in through here. Okay. Ending like so. It's gonna come back. Sure, it'll do that. And then that. It's gonna be so much fun putting water pipes through here. Okay. Let's tighten it up just a little bit so we can utilize more zoning room. And then here, let's actually just go straight in there. We can go straight there. But we're not done yet. Let's do something like that. We'll do another branch right in there. Come around like so. By the way, I'm sure you guys have noticed if you do this kind of stuff in your city, doing it this way is absolutely terrible for any kind of services coverage. So, yeah, be warned if you're doing this in your own city. Regardless of where you place it, it's not gonna get as good of a coverage as it would if you had just gridded the whole area. And I think we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it just like that. Actually, we can do a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and we'll leave it. Before I water the area, let's go ahead and we'll put in some services. So let's do a clinic. Yes, we'll do a clinic right there. We'll go and we'll give them a police department. Over here, we'll do a fire station. And then schools, we'll put those in a little bit later. We're gonna need power. Perfect. Oh, got rid of that rock. Okay. Alright, so we have power. I'm gonna excuse myself while I pipe the area, and I'll be right back. All right. Well, we got water in here. Now let's go ahead and put in a district. And I'm thinking that should be good right there. Yeah, that should be good right in there. Sorry, I had to turn my mic off a little bit. I was getting some feedback. Okay, so starting to, well, actually, do we wanna district this with anything in particular? What about? I'm almost tempted to do the University City Residential. No, let's just go with North American. I think we're a little bit too far away from the university to yeah, we're a little bit too far away from the university to do the university housing. So let's, man, that feedback. I really hope you guys aren't hearing the crackles and the pops that I'm hearing right now. I may have to stop and reboot. Not exactly sure what's going on. I'm gonna zone this and I'm gonna do it because it's really annoying. Okay, well, I hope it's better and that you guys do not hear it. Okay, so we got some of these houses coming in. That's going to take care of the residential demand. We're, of course, going to need some parks and whatnot over here, too. So, to kind of speed this up, we'll put the game on 3 speed. I wonder why there's no zonable block there. Maybe that's a good area for a park if it'll fit there. It's not even recognizing the road. Check this out. Speaking of the glitches, I've heard some horror stories from you guys in feedback to the previous video. Honestly, aside from this little mishap right here, I have not noticed any issues with the game, except for, you know, when you have a higher population city that it lags, but that's always been there. That's nothing new. It's always lagged, at least in my experience. No game crashes, and I'd like to think that I play a decent amount on and off camera. I do a lot of playing, just so you guys know. I play on different off camera cities. And it's mainly just really tedious detail work that takes forever. You'll see I'm actually working on a campus DLC video that I'll show you guys when the video comes out. I have university built in the city of Stalingrad, and that is leveled up all the way. So I'm kind of putting some finishing touches on the surroundings of the university, and I'll bring it out so you guys can take a look at it. No ETA, don't hold me to it, but it'll be there at some point. It'll be there. Let's see. Everything else is going good over here. Small little fire. Oh, that's the other thing that's new. Options, disable fire spreading. I do have that. So if you guys didn't know, if you get the, I don't know if this was the update or the campus DLC itself, but you can now disable fire spreading, which is pretty cool. If you guys remember, our whole park over here caught on fire, and it was really annoying. So, yeah, that's the reason why we had to build one of these. Actually, we still would have had to build one of those because fire trucks can't get in here. In any case, squirrel. Let's do a little bit more zoning. I do have the game on 3 speed. I think we'll leave it just like that. What I think we definitely should do is kind of put a little bit of a commercial over here, because that's the next step, and I'm thinking actually we'll go with the regular roads, a little side road through here for a little commercial pocket. There we go, something like that, and then maybe some straight lines coming through here. Maybe something something like that. And we'll do regular commercial over here. Let's see, we'll use the fill tool for this, and this. Then we gotta add some water. Yeah, I'm not taking a break for this one. It's not as much as the other residential area. Kind of low on water now that I look at it. Should be looking into putting in a another water pumping station. Let's go ahead and knock that out right now. Where are they? They're right here. So one more. We'll connect it. Perfect. And now we should be perfect. All right. Very good. Very good. This used to be this song that's currently playing. Copyright. This used to be my favorite song before all the radio stations came out. This is a really cool song. If you guys watched my winter Let's Play, I think I mentioned that in that series. Okay, so let's put in a couple more parks, make some of these folks happy. How about a larger park? Can we fit this guy anywhere? Will it fit here? Perfect. It'll fit in there. What about here? It's not gonna fit in there. What about here? No. What if we do... We can do a plaza right there. It's not nearly as even as it should be for a plaza like that, but that's okay. That makes these folks happy. And then over here we'll do one as well to help the commercial area level up. Aside from that, they should have coverage or other coverage for basic services from here. And then lastly, we need schools. So let's go ahead and we'll put an elementary school right out here in the outskirts. A high school should go maybe up here. I do like to put parks next to these schools, so for the elementary school we'll put in a small park, and for the high school let's put in a baseball court just like that. And I think we should be good to go right there. And check it out, we're over $1 million in the bank. I think we should spend more money. Okay, so lastly, I'll put the game on 1 speed. Let's put in some of these buildings that we got for reaching level 2 in the Laurel Trade School. So we are a trade school. We have unlocked the outdoor study, the trade school gymnasium, the cafeteria, and the fountain. So those 4 items. Let's see. Let's check out the size. That's kind of big. That's very big, and the fountain is not that big. Okay, fountain. Can we put it there? We absolutely can. And then next, let's see if we can run this. We can. We'll run that to there. What? Oh, it's because I have all of these disabled. Never mind. Okay, we'll put that there. See, do we want to go at another angle here? I think we do. Angle that. I'll actually leave it just like that. We'll go out to about there. That's going to give us a nice straight line. All right, so now we have the outdoor that's not going to fit there or there. Okay. How about the gymnasium? That's not a bad fit for right there. The outdoor study, how about right there? That looks nice. And then lastly, we have the cafeteria. Cafeteria can go right there. So you can grab some food, go out here, study, eat. Very good, very good. Can we fit a fountain there? We can't. What is this? That's the outdoor study. We don't have anything else that's small. I think we should add some more dormitories so we can fit some more students. And let's see, where are we at now? So campus attractiveness, we need more stuff. We need to be at 450. Attractiveness. Let's see, what else can we put in here? How about more fountains? So nope, we already looked at that. How about one right there? And will fit there. It won't. There. It'll fit here. Let's put it here. All right. What about now? Where are we at now? Perfect. We're over. And we just need 2 more academic works. Student-wise, though, we're doing really good. We have nearly 1,500 students, and we only need 800. So that's good. We're down below 1 million now. Should be good right there. You see, I kind of tried to follow the pathways over here as well with the water pipes. Well, maybe not there, but okay. All right, let's look into this area here. Let's do a little bit of power transfer. Actually, you know what? We can put in another park. Why not? We have all the money in the world. And of course, it's not going to fit there. How about that? That should transfer power, right? Let's see. Perfect. All right, cool. No more of these ugly power lines. So we did good. We accomplished one of 2 things. We got the university to level 2, but our population just barely went up, and we did a bunch of zoning over here. So the key is now going to be to level up all of these homes to level, was it 3, 4, 5? It's going to be level 5 because you can level these up to 5. So we can cram as many people in here as we can, right? That's going to help us increase our population. Let's check in. I think it was over here, and I think it was one of these houses. See, they're still complaining about education, and I don't know why. And land value, even though I gave them high-tech housing. Parks, do you need parks? Do you want parks? What do you got? Parks, you're good. You're a little bit light over here, so I'll give you a park. I don't mind. There you go. They're not hurting on anything else, really. Fire coverage is okay. Police is good. As I say, there's a crime going on right there. Yeah, but I'm not adding an additional police station just because I think that would be kind of ridiculous. High school, why aren't these people going to high school? They've got plenty. Yeah, they got plenty of room to fit themselves in here. I even increased the budget. You know what? Whatever. I'm gonna put another high school in here, and let's see. I know it doesn't make any sense. I want to see. I want to see what happens here. I want to see if these people start leveling up. Who was it that was complaining about not enough education? Let's see. Educate more citizens. I don't know if that bar, that blue bar went up. This one would be a prime example to wait and see if the blue bar goes up. Come on. Nothing? Really? Nothing? Maybe they're about to die die off like these folks over here, and some new folks will move in. And look, industry demand is slowly creeping up. In any case, we'll work on raising the population more in the next episode. I think we did okay. We made a little bit of progress. We're over 21,000. We got a really cool looking new residential area that I am now gonna go ahead and complete zoning. I honestly don't even know how long this episode is gonna be. But I'll complete this out, and then we'll put in some. I'm gonna do trees after. After I hit stop recording, and you guys will see it in the thumbnail. Okay, that's all there. Let's go out to I'll leave that. Oh, and a little bit more right over here. And a little bit there, but not there. Okay. All right. Well, thank you all for joining me for another episode. As always, be the best that you can be in everything that you do. And I'll see you guys on the next one.